What is going on, you guys? Lou back at it again with another video. So for today's video, we're going to be talking about some news topics and as well as the playoff update. Now, we're more or less going to have our final teams for the second round, and we're going to more or less know who's going to all be playing each other after tomorrow. And that's because the Pacers and the Cavaliers play tomorrow in the Game 7, and we'll see what happens. But first, I want to talk about a couple news topics. So, as you guys know, OKC did lose to the Jazz yesterday, and it was actually kind of embarrassing because let me bring up the scores right here. All right, now ESPN posted this picture, and this is how everybody shot. Now, of course, you can see Paul George went 2 for 16, so that's horrible. Carmelo went 3 for 7. Westbrook, he threw up a lot of shots and got 46 points. So what I'm assuming is he was just trying to scrap something up in the late and try to make something happen. These performances are ridiculous, okay? It's not cool. These guys got to be held to a certain standard because, yeah, they're being looked at to do everything for their team because, you know, they are the leaders. But they got to perform better than this. 2 for 16, that's ridiculous, man. Paul George, it's not nice, okay? And honestly, for Melo, even after playing the way he has been playing, he's been asked about, you know, possibly taking on a bench role, and he is still saying that that's not even an option type of thing. So, for me, I think there has to be some things done. Very nervous for OKC and what's going to happen in their future because they took so many chances, and maybe it could pay off possibly, but there's also a lot of risk here because, you know, you could lose Paul George, and if you lose Paul George, that's going to be a huge hit to your team. It sucks to say this, but I'm really excited to see how these things go. You know, it's not my team, all right? This is not my team by any means, so if anything bad happens to your team player-wise or whatever, I'm not even tripping if Paul George leaves. I just want to see what happens, all right? I'm not going to lie. And if Paul George does leave, I'm wondering, is he really going to go to the Lakers like everyone's been talking about? Who knows? All right, now, with the Spurs, now, supposedly Kawhi is going to meet up with the team and everything, and they're going to meet up and talk about everything that's going wrong with the team, try to repair this relationship and go on for the future. And I heard a lot of things supposedly about how Kawhi didn't like the way that Pop was doing the coaching. He said he doesn't like the way he does practices and that he needs to, you know, chill out on the practice, basically on the tactics that I guess he uses. Now, what do I think of that? Honestly, Pop has been around now for so long, and you haven't ever heard any other players come out and say something about this issue. So why does Kawhi have to be the first? I don't know. I hate to be so always negative on Kawhi because I love Kawhi Leonard. I like the type of player that he is, but this whole season has been just so weird for him. And I haven't truly been on his side really for any of it because I disagree with part of what he's doing. Maybe because I don't know the full intel of the situation. But from what I'm hearing and from what a lot of other people are saying, it looks bad on him. Hopefully everything works out, man, because I really like Kawhi on the Spurs, and I would hate to see him traded, and I would hate to see him in a situation he doesn't want to be in. But in good news, I mean, Pau Gasol is trying to say that he's trying to play for another 3 to 4 years. You know, that's pretty cool. That's cool, you know. Good news for Spurs, I guess. Now, Hassan Whiteside's also having issues because if you guys do not know, the Miami Heat did lose 4-1 against the Philadelphia 76ers. He didn't play much because when he was on the court, he just wasn't productive. And he hasn't been the same player that we've been seeing from past seasons now of, you know, him coming up and also getting the money that he deserved at that point. Now he's kind of showing that he's not even worth the money that much. And I'm hearing a lot of things about trades. There's a lot of rumors from other people saying that the Miami Heat are looking to trade him. The problem with Hassan Whiteside is I don't know if somebody's going to be willing to take that contract. They're going to be taking a really big chance. And honestly, there might be some reward there, all right? Because Hassan Whiteside is not a bad player at all. And he has shown signs that he is a great player. So, it's a chance, but we're going to see, you know, where it goes, all right? So that's all I really have for news like that. Now, let's kind of talk about the playoffs and what's going on here. Right now, the Pelicans game and Golden State game is on right now. And I was just looking at it, but it's on commercial break. They were just down pretty hard, all right? Pelicans, they're just not going to be able to just stay with them. It's not going to be able to be close, especially because supposedly next game or the third game, Curry's going to be back. Curry's going to be in the mix. So if things are already going bad without Curry, then it's going to go really bad then. And Pelicans, it's good that they even made it to this point. And I'm ready to see what they could do next season with Boogie, and also potentially adding more pieces. You know, that'll always be nice as well. Now, the Rockets and the Jazz. So what do I think about this series? This is going to be an interesting one, all right? Because Jazz, they've shown now that they got a really good defensive team, and they have the ability to score. Now, supposedly, Ricky Rubio is a little hurt, so hopefully that doesn't do too much damage because he's actually been playing very well for them. But I think this is going to be another one of those series where Rockets are going to just take over, really. Rockets scoring-wise is kind of unguardable. The only way to really beat a team like that is to outscore them or defensively hold them, but that's not going to happen many times. So in a series like this, it's going to be perfect for Golden State and Rockets to be playing against each other because it's just going to be a scoring battle. So it's going to be cool to see that. Right now, since Toronto advanced to the next round because they beat the Wizards, sadly, they might be playing the Pacers or Cleveland. I still think they're going to be playing Cleveland just because, I don't know, that's what I believe, but we'll see what happens, okay? I'm very disappointed that Washington lost. They need to recoup now on this. They had a bad season, in my opinion. Being 8th seed was definitely lower than everyone else predicted and thought that they were going to be. So that, you know, they did not have a successful season. And playoff-wise, they got cooked. I thought they would come out with some ferociousness. I thought they would come more ready. I thought that they were going to be a sleeper team in the playoffs. And talent-wise, they are there, but they just did not come to play. So hopefully next season they really recoup and come back and say, you know what, this is our mission, this is how we're going to play, and we're going to believe in each other and play as a team rather than trying to individually play. So we'll see what happens. Now, Boston did just get the dub today. I was very excited. I got to watch it live. I was turned. Terry Rozier went off. And now we're going to be playing Philly. So with that being said, what do I think about this series? This is one of those series that I'm told you already. I'm rooting for my boys, all right? I'm rooting for Boston. I have an explanation on why I think Boston could beat the 76ers, and I have said it in previous videos, and it's just because of the team that we have, the coaching ability, the ability that we have other guys that we could rely on, good ball movement. There's a lot of other things that I could just say about Boston and the reason why I think they could beat the 76ers. I'm not going to underrate what the 76ers have, okay, because they have size, okay? They have a guy in Joel Embiid that I think is going to be a matchup issue for my squad, okay? I think we're going to be able to hold back some of the threes that they're going to try to throw up. And to a certain extent, I think we can slow down Ben Simmons. It's going to be interesting, okay? But it's going to be close. So I'm excited to see how it goes. And hopefully my Boston boys come on top. So that's all I really have for you guys. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe for more. I'm out.